everybody, Nicole here, CEO of CellBotics, and I have Shura with me, our lead trainer in Philadelphia. Shura, tell a little bit about your course and yourself before we get started with this great topic.
Absolutely. Hey guys, my name is Shora. I've been in this industry over about 6 years now. I started out having a shop, doing mobile, did all those things, and now I specialize as a trainer as well as I specialize in Apple Watch refurbish. So look forward to
Awesome.
seeing you maybe in my next class.
Yes, so we do a live training in Philadelphia. It is 3 to 4 days, depending on which option you choose, and normally over a weekend, so you can take off work easy, and it's going to help you enter the industry properly. Okay,
Yeah.
so in this video, we're talking about a great topic: 5 reasons to choose a career in cell phone repair. So we've got 5 reasons here. One is self-employment. So when we think career, a lot of times we think job, but career can be self-employment also.
Mhm.
This is a great industry to do self-employment in. I'm going to tell my story really quickly. So I was, prior to 2010, I was actually worked corporate America. I worked in training and HR for very large juvenile justice center. That's what I've done my whole life, is either accounting or HR and training. Okay. And so when I had my daughter in 2008, I was like, man, I really need to do something on my own. And I started selling stuff in the flea markets, and then I eventually got into phones and then repair, and that's how it kind of went. But it's a great industry to do self-employment because the control of your time, the profit margin's high, there's a lot of resources, the industry is always expanding. And so I got into it. I haven't gone back to a job since 2010. So I can tell you that this industry is absolutely amazing if you want to do self-employment. So what about you, Shura? Tell your story too, because you were in corporate America too. You actually got like
Yeah,
master's
so yeah, I
degrees.
was six-figure corporate IT career for probably over 15 years. Um, And what I like about, this industry being it's good for self-employment because I feel like it's low barrier to entry, as well as you can grow and build with it. So you can start out with repair and get into, different specialties of refurbishing and, micro soldering and things like that. So you can kind of start in one place. Like, I initially started to mobile, then I got a shop, and so you can start in different places and grow and build. There are some people who own 10 shops, 20 shops, 30 shops, so it's one of
200.
those. Huh?
200. I have a client who owns
200,
200
exactly,
shops. He
200.
started with
So
one. you know?
you can start with one and you can just build and grow. And there's so many new innovative ways that people are, doing things now. So it's a thing, it's a great career that you can expand in. You're not going to be limited.
Yeah, and I love that you brought up the low barrier to entry. I forgot about that, because think if you wanted to start a restaurant. Think if you wanted
Mhm.
to start a cleaning company. Think if you wanted to start, I mean, there's all these other types of companies that you could do, but there's huge cost
Costs, yeah.
and
Mhm.
time and high fail rates. If you enter this industry properly by getting something like a Cellbotics course, shameless plug, uh,
Mhm.
you will succeed if you implement what we teach you. Do we have people that take our course and fail? Yeah, all the time, because they don't implement right. They don't stick to it. They're not really hardcore about it. They don't hit the ground running like we tell them during class. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They don't follow through with the business course, that kind of stuff. But we have a lot of success stories. I mean, we've trained thousands of people that are now
Mhm.
technicians and own cell phone repair shops or are working at jobs, loving what they do, making really good money as a valuable technician, which is next. High demand once you build your skills. So when you come to us, it's because you're new and you want to enter the industry properly. You want to know who's who. Make sure you can talk to those people. You want to know how to start, how to market. You want to know how to repair. You want to know where you need to go next. You want to know all of that, right? And so that's
Mhm.
what we teach you. But eventually you'll build up your skills because we give you a path to do that. So eventually you may do something like micro soldering, and now you're like in high demand, and you're going to have people wanting to hire you at their shop. And so if you don't want to work for yourself, you can actually go work somewhere else and get paid really well. But you can also outsource from your home, right, Shura? That's what
Mhm.
you do with
Yep,
refurb.
absolutely. Yep, with Apple Watches.
So
Yeah,
explain to
yeah.
them how that works a little bit.
Yeah, so for the last 3 years, I've been outsourcing Apple Watch repair, and pretty much the way I get my business clients is some of them may be on social media. I may talk to them, I may post, or I may meet them at a show or something like that, or even
And these are
locally
shop
where
owners.
shop owners. These are
Shop
all
owners.
shop owners.
Mhm.
Shop owners, yeah, and some of them own multiple shops as well.
So they
So some
take in a watch from an end user. They say, hey, it's a 5-day turnaround, 3-day turnaround, and they mail it
exactly,
to you. You refurb
yes,
it, you bill them, you send it back, and they
hmm
charge it, mark it up, and give it back to their customer.
and get back to the customer exactly.
And you
Yep, and
never
so
dealt
it
with the customer.
nope,
You're
never
at
met
home
them at
doing
all.
this. Mhm.
Yeah, so the technician just has some basic skills. I just ask them to have at least, a Apple Watch charger there so they can at least test some of the basic functionalities before they send it.
Mhm.
So that way we can kind of avoid, misdiagnosis of, it's this issue or that, issue. But I've been doing it for over 3 years now, and people from all over the country, like I never thought 3 years ago that people would be sending me watches from all over the country. Like
Awesome.
I didn't expect it at
Love
all.
it. Yeah, and on our website, if you go to our blog, look, so if you go to cellbotics.com and look through our blog, you're going to see a story about Manjum, which was one of our students years ago. He ended up doing so well with refurbing that he had to open a warehouse
Hmm.
because his home he had a 3-car garage and it was jam packed and
Wow.
he had to go
Yeah.
into so go read that story. Next, high profit margins. So if you are doing this for yourself, if you think about profit margins on products, you'll hear people say, oh, 10% markup or 20% markup, right? I mean, in the cell phone repair industry, the markups are huge. Like if your part is like $30 and your labor is like 100, you know what I mean?
Could be 100, 200, 300% markup. Yeah.
That's like a huge markup. And so the profit is there. It's just your effort. It really is. It's your effort, your drive, sticking to it. When something goes wrong, working through it and not giving up. I see a lot of new people, they'll make a mistake like the first or second device that they repair for a customer, and then they just give up because they're too afraid to make another mistake. And I'm here to
Yeah.
tell you, the ones who have successful repair businesses still even can make mistakes.
Keep going. Keep going. I
You
tell
just
I
keep
tell
going.
all of my students, I still break stuff sometimes. I
Yeah,
still break stuff. Unfortunately,
absolutely.
it goes with the territory. So don't beat yourself up. Just keep it going.
It's like, can a doctor never misdiagnose someone?
He may
Yes.
not want to admit it, but it's happening.
Next is longevity.
Yes, definitely.
This industry is not going anywhere. It will
It's
change, but you
mhm,
will change with it. And that's what we teach in our class, right? I mean,
exactly.
we're teaching you a skill set that can apply to all types of electronics. I
All
know that
types.
you fixed your VR headset.
Yes, I fixed the lens
Mhm,
in my Oculus too, and
mhm,
like I said, when we teach you, it's the foundation to repair any electronic device.
mhm,
Sometimes the challenge with other devices, may be finding parts, but this is why you want to keep connected with us, and we have
mhm,
different suppliers for different parts, and that list is also growing. So in
mhm,
2025, we're going to be looking to connect with more companies to offer different
mhm.
parts,
Always.
outside of
Yeah.
the cell phone. So yeah, so
Mhm.
that it can be hard on your own, if you're trying to figure it out by yourself. But that's why through our classes we connect you with all the right people so that you can have a long life in this industry as long as you need.
Yeah, as soon as you enter it and you take it serious, if it's to get a job or to do your own business, there's no looking back. If you take it
No,
serious, it will be successful
yeah,
100%.
it will be
There
successful.
is longevity here. Um, do people leave the industry? Absolutely. But there's multiple reasons why. There's burnout, there's
Yeah.
interest change. Some people, they
Mhm.
don't do things like expos. I feel like expos are very important. Like doing the annual gadget repair expo for longevity, I feel like is very important because you need to like revamp, like
Yeah.
re-energize. Because running any business can be damping. Let me tell you, I don't care what business you own, you
Oh
will
yeah.
have days
Totally.
where you just are sulking. Like, what am I doing? You know what I mean?
That's the life of an entrepreneur. So
Right.
you're not just a technician, that you're an entrepreneur, and there's different opportunities that come and go, and so
Mhm.
people do these things all the time.
Exactly. Growth opportunity. So this is our
Mhm.
last item. Some 5 great reasons why you should enter the cell phone repair industry is growth opportunity. There is never not going to be some sort of electronic that needs to be repaired. If it's a robot and 6 years from now, or like
Because they're becoming more popular.
I can see it now. Tesla, I want to have a course on how to fix your bots. But it's you are learning a skill set in electronic hardware.
Yes.
Electronics ain't going nowhere.
No.
People can say what they want.
Nowhere.
You can put as many AI images of a fake phone on your skin all you want. There's going to be hardware somewhere.
There's gonna be a processor or something somewhere. They're gonna inject it in you. I don't know, but there's gonna be something that needs to be fixed on it.
Yes. So there is growth here. This industry, you're never going to run out of just what you can do and where you can go. So this is a great industry. If you are brand new and you want to enter it, you've landed on the right channel and you need to take one of our courses. We do have online courses as well, but the in-person is high impact, high touch. Sure is right there with you, standing over you. It's small class size. It's intense, and you're going to learn a lot. Somebody's going to hold your hand, not like that, like this, instead of just watching and trying to figure it out on your own. So, definitely check us out. If you've gotten this far, please like and subscribe. Yeah, watch some of our other content, and we hope to see you in class.
All right. Bye, guys.